All right, looks like we're good. Welcome back, everybody. We're all set up. We're going to be playing some more Pokemon BlazeBlack today. And it's been, like, probably about a month since I last played this because I was actually having a lot of issues with, VTuber Studio kept crashing on me there, right? So, you know what happened, chat? It turns out there was an issue with my whole computer. It was actually, like, it was causing, like, my editing software to crash as well. And I think that I fixed the issue. I think. By the way, I taught this thing Ancient Power. I looked for a Heart Scale to give it that. And I need to get this thing's evolution. These are both Eevee eggs. So while we talk, let's go look for a Legendary, I'd say. Let's go for Latios, because I got Latios a long while ago. But yeah, anyways, so a few times I kept, like, opening my PC to see if there was, like, dust or something causing it to overheat, because I noticed it was getting, like, it was, like, more hot than usual when I used, like, intensive programs altogether, especially when I was rendering VODs, right? And it turns out, hidden in, like, the bottom, and I mean, like, really hidden for some reason, there's a tiny little sheet that you can slide out to kind of, like, that catches dust. And when I found that, I realized it was completely full, and it was just disrupting the airflow of my PC, and I was so angry, because why would something that important basically be hidden? And I'm like, wow. I felt really, really stupid after that, let me tell you. Hang on. We're looking for the grass up here. That's where Latios can appear. And you know what happened? As soon as I cleaned that and put it back in, that 5-hour Resident Evil VOD I did rendered first try after it crashed like a dozen times prior. So it looks like it's good. It's recording, thank you for asking. Yeah, if you may remember, last time I played this game, I kept having, like, everything crash, and I think towards the end, I just opened up the PNG tuber instead, just so I could have myself in the corner. I haven't used the model for a little bit. I got, like, we had some new outfits drawn for the PNG for some recent playthroughs, and I got excited to use those. Anyway, let me just go ahead and attack this. We'll also get some XP for the Pokemon I need. I think we can absolutely finally hit 600 today. But a lot of them are legendary, so let's take it cool. Okay, Piloswine gets a little bit. Piloswine will surely level up. We are looking for Latios right now, chat. Let me get situated more over here. I always feel weird when I don't use the model for a little bit. I wiggle around, and it also wiggles around. It's amazing how far technology has come, chat. Just blast this thing here. Yeah, I got one of those PC cases that has, like, the big, like, glass side so you can see inside of it. So that's why I was really confused, because you could see everything in there, except you basically had to... I more or less had to flip the PC on its side, or upside down, to be able to access that thing on the bottom. That's how bad it was. I felt so mad about that. There we go. At least it's taken care of. Like, I can work with those long VODs again, so I'm happy about that. Don't want these things. I have a notepad file open on the side for what Pokemon I need. We're gonna do some more Digimon after this. I just decided, today's probably the only day in the middle of this week that I could handle a long stream, and I thought a short stream of, doing this would be okay. Okay, let's get away safely. Maybe I should put Reshiram up front. Double Battle Grass is important because the 1% chance of Latios will be rolled for twice. Chat, we should get a prediction going. You think I'm gonna run into a Latios first or a Latios? I can't repel trick them here. Yeah, if you're having a similar issue, I'd recommend checking your PC as well. Yeah, but it's been a pretty wild week of technical difficulties for me, hasn't it? Like, I guess, like, if you're watching, like, this specific series, like, you're binging it, yeah, the last episode was, like, a month apart, so you wouldn't have heard about it all, depending on which ones you watch, but... So last week, I had, like, a sudden issue where something upstairs in my house was, like, sparking, so I had to immediately stop the stream and shut everything down and get an electrician in, and then the other day, we had to have him back in to, like, rip open some stuff to fix other stuff. And I don't know all the technical terms, but it was it sounds annoying, so you probably get the gist of what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Look at that. Okay. Hero's defeated. As soon as we get a level up for Pile of Swine, there we go. We can get our first check for the day. There it is. Okay. Now, why it does this, I'm just gonna lean over and activate the counter. We're looking for 596. 596. Holy moly. Beautiful. And let me just go ahead and delete Mamoswine off this list as well. There we go. I wasn't, like, checking them off on the notepad file last time, and I made myself confused. So now we're going to take the XP share off of Mamoswine, and we're going to put it on Purloin, because for some reason, apparently, I haven't gotten Liepard at all. Okay. 2 Eevee eggs should hatch soon enough, I hope. I kind of racked up a little bit of steps on them while we're setting up. By the way, how's the audio right now? Let me know, guys. I feel paranoid that something's gonna go wrong again. Usually I take Mondays off for myself, but that was the day I spent, I pretty much spent the whole morning and afternoon with the guy coming over to fix stuff, and it's just, oh. Chat, why does, like, being a responsible adult have to be so annoying sometimes? Why can't I just, like, take out the anime boy avatar and just play video games every day? Is that so much to ask? Okay. Do this. Okay, let's do that. Expensive and annoying. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Ooh. It's a lot. Had to deal with an NPC from the outside. I know, right? Okay, let's run back and forth. Being an adult is the worst. Everything is expensive and no one is around on the weekend to fix things. I know, man. Come on. Got away safely. Let's do it. We're gonna run back and forth and hopefully find it. I could probably swap out for different Pokemon after, but I'm actually... Chat, hang on. I'm actually running out of stuff to... Huh, yeah, I actually don't have very many things to level up into evolution anymore. I got most of those last episode. A lot of them I just need to go find and catch. So that's why we're gonna be looking for legendaries, I guess. May as well take out those Eevee eggs. Dang it. Remember, it's 1% chance, 1%. I mean, I'm not in a rush to hatch. I don't want to take out Macargo for my front Pokemon, because then it's going to be more annoying to run away. The eggs are just kind of accumulating steps while we do this right now, you know what I mean? And I know where the Ice Rock is. It's in Twist Mountain, right? Dang it. Pinwheel Forest is where the Leaf Stone is, or the Leaf Rock. Okay. 1% twice, so technically 2%. I mean, I don't think that's how the math exactly works, but I know what you're saying. Come on. Oh boy. Flame Body doesn't have to be elite to activate. Oh, wait, did that change in Gen 5? I think maybe we went over this, but I don't remember. Could be for all I know. Yeah. Let me just Dragon Pulse this thing. So many legendaries to find, chat. Gotta find them all. Gonna bother me. For now, let's just worry about the stuff we need to get right now. Or what we're capable of getting. I got all the starters last time, too. I finished off that. Okay, Latios, let's go. No. Remember, chat, we can't sit here and moan and groan, because they're going to take a while to show up and there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, wait, it's when it was introduced. Oh gosh, I feel... Yeah, we have had this conversation before, you're right. I always thought that the lead Pokemon had to have Flame Body for it to work. You're telling me the whole time it's just been, like, anywhere in the party. God dang it. Maybe an old internet thing I looked at was wrong and it just stuck with me. Oopsie. should have pulsed that thing, but it's okay. For now, we'll just run. Rapidash, no problem, no problem. There are other abilities that require the lead Pokemon to have it, like Stench and Intimidate. Okay, so I guess I just assumed. That's fine. Okay, okay. What legendaries am I looking for? There's a lot of them, honestly, but Latios is here, and I can't Repel Trick it. I managed to get a few legendaries last time by using the Repel Trick, but... Come on. Okay, let's hit it with Dragon Pulse. I also did find Moltres randomly. That was a 1% that came along pretty quickly. Well, pretty quickly for that episode. Every other time I looked, it just never showed up, so I guess you can't really say that. Torment. No, no, no. You're getting boxed forever. You're getting boxed forever. You don't need to learn any moves. Come on. I don't have Shaman yet, either. Shaman is, at the Village Bridge grass. That's where I found Meloetta, though, right? Thank you, Adelaide, there, for the 23 months. You're very close to 2 years there. 2 years of Moomins and Bears. Let's keep going. Latios and Latias can just frickin' chill here. Hang on, chat. By the way, I meant to ask, do you guys say it as Latios and Latias, or Latias and Latios? Because to me, Latios and Latias sounds more natural that way to me. Right? But the Pokedex goes Latios and then Latios. There we go. Os then As. Yeah. It bothers me. Just like, you know what else is also weird? In the National Dex, the Pokedex for the Hoenn legendaries goes Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. The legendary Pokemon for Gen 3 are ordered Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald. And that makes me so irrationally angry, you have no idea. Like, I hate that. That does not feel right. That does not feel right at all, because you always say it Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. No one ever says Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald. No one. Keep getting double battles of things I don't want. Holy crud. Yeah, you say RSE. Just bugs me. Tropius. Bleh. Bleh, 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 chat. Turbo Blaze is fine. Ba-ba-ba. Come on. $1,000. Purloin got their levels, and it needs to stop learning things right now. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And here's 597. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not find the Pokemon we were looking for yet. 597, 597. It'll be a little bit slow progress today, but progress is progress. I kind of planned on next week, or like in the coming month here, to finally get started on a few other Pokemon playthroughs, right? So I thought maybe I could chip away at a little more progress for this. Because I put it off again. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, I can't fly here. That's annoying. Let's run back, everybody. Could maybe just get the stuff for hatching eggs. Maybe just get out Macargo and hold a couple Eevee eggs. Thank you, Whomper, there, for gifting us up. Appreciate it. Run back. Run back, child. Oh, I can't even use the bike here. I forgot about that, too. That is annoying, isn't it? Is this... Okay, there's the main gate. What an absolute pain. And I believe on this route here, the Shaken Grass has a 1% chance of Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus, right? That's why I've been so hesitant to activate the, That's why I've been so hesitant to activate the, what is it, the roaming one, because what if I encounter one of the roaming one anyway while looking for the other, then I'd just catch that. Be a waste of my Master Ball just to throw it at the roamer. Can you escape rope from there? No idea. That's 2 Pokemon done right there. Let me throw out some Pokemon here for you guys to, like, look up where to get if you want. Oh, hang on. I didn't delete Liepard from the list. Let me just do that. Okay. I need to find Bonsly, Burmy, and Happiny. Corphish, Crawdaunt, Snowrunt. Look them up for BlazeBlack if you feel like it, chat. Help us out. Now, hang on a second. Where is... Yeah, I have a Macargo down here with Flame Body. Okay. We'll put this thing away. Also take away its XP share. There we go. The interactive part of the stream, that's right. Soon, VTubers will become more interactive. You could reach out and boop your screen, and it'll make me react, chat. That'd be kind of weird, though, wouldn't it? Then everybody would just be booping all at once. You'd have to redeem to be able to do the boop. Making it sound more weird the more I talk about it. I should shut up. I'll take 3 Eevee eggs with me. Bonsly, yeah, I think I looked for it last time. 5% grass, 5% chance in the grass on Route 5 and 6. For now, let's just go ahead and pop back in. Hang on. Should put Togekiss up front so it can yawn the Latios. Corphish is 30% fishing on Route 4. Okay, we can maybe look for that in a tiny bit. First, let's keep looking a little bit longer for Latios, and while we accumulate some egg hatching steps for these Eevees. And maybe also just YOLO Shaking Grass Tile here. You never know, right? The 1% could kick in this way. You'd be surprised how many legendary Pokemon are 1% Shaking Grass only in this game. They're gonna take an eternity. Okay. And that's okay. Genuinely, expect 20 more episodes of me banging my head against the wall as I run back and forth. But hey, it has to happen eventually, right? Do this. Up, up, up. Oh, come on, you're supposed to prove me wrong. You're supposed to prove me wrong. Which one was Route 4 again? I'm sure I'll see when I look at the menu, but... Honestly, this is a good way to accumulate egg hatching steps as well. Look at that. Okay. Here, let me get a little sip of my drink while this hatches, chat. Eevee! Now, I know I need Jolteon, so I can just give it, a Thunderstone. And get one right there. And then for the other 2, chat, I can just take them to evolve into Glaceon and Leafeon easily. We'll have to, like, grind friendship off-stream to get Espeon and Umbreon ready. Now, where's my Thunderstone? That's what I'm looking for. Thunderstone, Thunderstone. I didn't pass it, did I? Music is so good, ain't it? Master Ball, Silk Scarf, Dragon Rage. Oh, goodness, did I pass it at the top or something? There's Leaf Stone. I passed it? God dang it. Alright, let me start over from the top then. I'll lose my mind. I didn't see any of them that say Thunderstone. The item pocket is an absolute mess in Gen 5. Oh, it's at the top. There it is. God damn it. Okay. Evolve the Eevee. Hang on. Go to 598. 598, chat. 2 more. 2 more. Now we got Jolt. Jolteon will be so useful. Send it in Pokemon Stadium where it will miss Thunder over and over. And that's all Kanto, that's all the Kanto Eevee's done. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Chat, there are only 3 Pokemon in the Kanto decks I don't have. Venonat, Coughing, and Snorlax. Could be going for that. First, do I try again for a Shaking Grass? Let's try that. I'm getting the egg hatching steps by doing this. This is a good grass thing here to... I don't have to waste repels to get this grass to shake. So that's good. Come on. Come on. That's right. Can I, I could use... Technically, I could use Static to, find Thundurus and Raikou more quickly, right? Because they're also 1% Shaking Grass. Yeah, that's true. How much would that boost it by? Damn it. Do I need to have Static or Magnet Pull at the front of the party, or is that just in general? Does Static even work on Shaking Grass? That's a good question. Damn it. There's Machoke. I'm pretty sure it's this route's Shaking Grass. Coffin is Route 5 Grass too, so you can hunt for that and Bonsly at the same time. Alright, yeah, that works. That works. So far, we haven't had any crashes, by the way, so I think maybe that fix for my computer seemed to do the trick. Someone should look that up, yeah. We'll find out if Gen 5 Shaking Grass is affected by things like Static and Magnet Pull for finding stuff. It says there's a 50% chance to force an electric type. Only thing it matters is Static has to be in front. Okay. Jolteon doesn't have Static, but man, that would have been so useful if it did right now. You know what? Let me go back and pick out a Static Pokemon and deposit Jolteon. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, because I think it's the grass outside of Challenger's Cave. The Shaking Grass there has a 1% chance of Entei and a 1% chance of Raikou. I countered the Entei once, but I couldn't catch it, and it got away. I think it had... Either it had Roar or accidentally killed it with a crit. Can't remember. Volt Absorb. Gotta love Volt Absorb, chat. Okay. Let's see if we got something with Static here. Not looking good for that. Oh, Raichu? Yeah. Only issue is that it'd be... take forever to actually, like, run away from anything on that area. Hang on a second. Magnezone has Analytic. Do I have anything higher level with Static or Magnet Pull? I'm not sure if there's anything I can use Magnet Pull for, but... Zapdos has Pressure. Unless they changed it in this game. Yeah, it's still Pressure. Gotta look upward here, chat. My eyes don't, like, super look upward. But I'm looking above my head. I gotta, like, lean in a little bit, because it's on the tiny screen. Don't see anything here. Static, Static. Electivire don't have that? No, Motor Drive. Looks like Raichu's gonna have to be it. Maybe give it the Smoke Ball or something? I should have a Smoke Ball somewhere. I think I did. Did we see it when I was looking for the Thunderstone? Swarm. Doesn't Swarm increase the chance of bug types, but there's no legendaries we're gonna find in the grass with that. There's Magneton, also with Analytic. There's a Pichu with Static, even it's higher level, but it wouldn't be as fast as Raichu. Let's be real. I had an Electrode in box 7. Oh, did I? Hang on. It might have Static or Soundproof. Oh, okay, yeah, this'll work. You're right. Good eye. I forgot Electrode could have Static, honestly. That should be fast enough to run away from most things, right? Okay. No retro achievements for this playthrough, but the next ones I start, I will do that. Emerald Sea Glass has still been on my radar here, chat, especially since it apparently also is going to have an RA set. Or, it's actually complete, right? I think it does. How long have I had the model? Oh yeah, I've had that for like a year. It's like last summer. Just haven't used it as much because it kept crashing. Unfortunately for some, I cleaned my computer. Okay, let's give this a shot. Maybe Thundurus can show up there. Let's make a save in case something goes wrong. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, let's do it. People enjoy the Pokemon VODs lately, chat. Smeargle for Violet has been pretty fun, but it's definitely something you gotta take a little bit at a time or you're gonna go crazy. Same with Pokemon Stadium. Oh, Eevee hatch, nice. Pokemon Stadium is tons of fun, but once you get to round 2, the game is basically just an RNG fest. It feels like you're at a casino hoping the battle wins. Hoping you win the battle, you know what I mean? Apparently Swarm just doubles encounter rate. Ooh, sounds powerful. I don't remember hearing about that. Okay, so we're gonna take this to turn into Leafeon or Glaceon later. For now, let's see if we can get Thundurus to show up. Maybe try a few Shaking Grasses. Yeah, if you're doing round 2 in the Pokemon Stadium games with only the rentals, like, you're ready to suffer. Like, I got frozen by a random blizzard yesterday, like, a few battles in, and I just lost because of that, and there's nothing I can do about it. Sometimes your opponent just rolls the 10% and you lose. At least, like, you guys seem to have a fun time watching me rage at my bad luck. At least there's that. Okay, let's run back and forth and see if we can get one here. If I'm wrong about Thundurus and Tornadus being here, correct me. I think Landorus is also here. I also don't think I encountered them yet. The VODs are cozy, that's good. Streamer just likes turning on whatever. I'm also trying to do what I can to make sure I get out enough variety at times. Okay, nothing else here. I should refresh my egg soon, too. Did I do the Storm Story stuff yet? No, I didn't even do that, no. That's the preset Wandering one. This is Route 10? I believe it is, yeah? I mean, hang on, let me pop in and out and see what the header says. Oh my god, get in there. Get in there. Oh boy. Did it say that? Because I glanced over a chat before the header popped away because I'm a genius. Oh, the egg hatch first. Okay then. Leafeon and Glaceon on the way. Must have confused Swarm the mechanic with Swarm the ability. Yeah, Swarms are a different thing. A header didn't pop up at all. Oh, this is gonna... Hang on. This is gonna bother me unless I do it right now. Hang on. Let me fly and see what the thing says. Yeah, I'm on Route 10. I'm on Route 10. Is chat being good beans and bears today? You know they are. What was I saying? Oh, damn it. Let's run back and forth, wait for Shaking Grass. If we don't hear any, see any, we can go down here for a sec. Nothing. This is the correct route for the genie things. I know they're not, I know that, like, they're like the commies, right? They're based on, like, a certain kind of mythological being, but everyone just calls them genies because, like, they look like they have the genie cloud and they're doing, like, the Robin Williams, Aladdin genie pose, almost. I can't blame anyone that wants to call them genies, because that's, like, they kind of give off that vibe. Oh my goodness. It worked. It actually worked, chat. I will never mock static ever again. It even has the encounter music. Nice. Can he still flee if it's a static one? Because he's not a roamer. Let's try a quick ball. Like, look at him. Damn it. Heal block. Okay, he's only level 40. If anything... Okay, hitting it with Swift to chip at it a little bit wouldn't be bad, actually. Tornadus is Suzaku, Thundurus is Seiryu, and Landorus is Byaku. And Enamorus is Genbu. Oh, they're based on those 4 things. Okay. I didn't realize that, like, they were an incomplete trio until the new one. But that explains her design, I guess, because Genbu is the turtle. I only mainly know them because, like, the character Maria in Castlevania, she fights with 4 animal friends that are also based on those 4 things. Like, the white tiger, Byakko, is her little cat, and Seiryu, the dragon, she just literally throws a dragon out. Suzaku was the bird, right? That's her pigeon, and Genbu, the turtle, is where she just uses the shell to defend herself, which is pretty useless. What am I doing here? I want to send out Togekiss and Yawn now. Heal block. I also kind of vaguely remember those 4 from that one dungeon in the first Persona Q game. I guess, like, the 4 of them were also, like, personas you can get in that series as well, right? But those 4 things were relevant to that, like, one dungeon. I learned it about Persona. I learned about Japanese mythology and how to talk to girls from Persona. That's how cultured I am. Okay, let's try Ultra Balls, chat. Let's see if we can get it. So static can force the encounter to be 50-50. Maybe we should go for Raikou after this. It'd be a good way to get it out of the way. But at the same time, if I have to hunt for Entei, aren't I just gonna, like... Maybe I'll just run into it anyway? But I mean, you can say the same thing for Thundurus, right? May as well just force one to happen. There's no way to know. God dang, he's gonna be a pain in the butt, ain't he? Alright. Well, time to do this. It's not nighttime or anything, so let's just see if we can catch him. I'm gonna mash A button. That did not help. That did not help at all. Okay, it's waking up. Heal block wore off. At the very least, if this doesn't go well, we could always reset to find another one. Let's do it. Wait a second. It just now occurred to me why they're Therian forms. Is that how you say it? That's why they become like the bird and all that, and those other weird forms. I feel so silly for not realizing that until just now. No wonder Landorus looks like that. It's supposed to be Byakko the tiger then, right? God damn it. Okay. Well, all we can do is throw Ultra Balls and then eventually switch to Timer Balls. Just never picked up on that. Wait a second, does Enamorus have, a Therian form then? Like, I know they threw her in Legends Arceus, but, like, did she actually, like... Oh, she does. Okay, I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, it's the turtle. Okay, I thought, like, her basic design just kind of had that shell. I don't think I actually saw the Therian form. Or at least forgot it. Alright, mash A button for quick success. Not going good. Alright. Oof. Getting thirsty here. 2, 3. Oh, that's good. Look at that. Thundurus' data was added to the Pokedex, chat. Countless charred remains mar the landscape of places through which Thundurus have passed. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Now, if we're gonna do that... Hang on a second. Let's go back to Opelucid City. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, sorry, I didn't update the counter. 5.99. I got carried away. 5.99, 5.99. There we go. Yay! And I should probably delete Thundurus from the list here. Hang on. Tornadus, Thundurus. Okay. Just before I forget, I didn't want to make that mistake. Alright. Oh, I was holding back like a hiccup that almost turned into a cough because I, like, swallowed it. Ow. There's only 50 Pokemon left, you're right. Everyone, Ma, get the camera. We're so close to 600. I know people were recommending I try out static more in this game, but yeah, I guess I was really sleeping on how good it could really be, so that's on me. Now we know, though. Save it for knowledge for future Dex playthroughs. What am I doing? Gonna go over to the side here. Let me just take out one of the eggs. One of the eggs, because that's the last one I have. Then I can just take this to the forest after. That should be easy. Is there any other legendaries I need to find that are electric? Looking at my list here, I already got Zapdos. It looks like, yeah, it's just Raikou. Dang it. Zapdos, I think I found pretty quickly anyway, so it's fine. Any regular electric types? Not looking like it. Route 9 should be over here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll need to use max repels, because you can only go back and forth in a way here. Yeah, it's here. Route 9. Max repels are at the bottom or the top, I think. Ooh, jeez. I was about to just sneeze. VTuber's gonna make a bunch of weird faces when I do that. Hang on. No, apparently how static works is that, like, it forces the encounter to be 50-50. 50% of an electric type actually showing up. So, hopefully that's good. Hopefully yesterday's bad luck will be compensated here. Yeah, Stadium was very mean to me, but it should be fine. You want to see Stadium get really mean? Just wait until we, Oh, wait a second. The repel's not... Electrode's too low level. If I give Electrode just a few more levels, I can walk through this with the repel just easily. I could give Electrode the XP share and just go somewhere a little later for now. That could work, right? Hang on. Yeah, it'll be easier if we just wait a tiny bit. So if that's the case, we could just resume looking for Latios for a moment. We can just beat up a few Pokemon there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Come on. Let's hop in. Both, whenever you run into a shaking grass here on this route, there's 1% of each of the three commies there. So I guess just 3% in general of, like, finding a not Audino. But we forced Thundurus to happen, which is nice. Oh boy. Alright, I can't bike in here. At least it's not too far in. It's really not a big deal. Electrode needs a few levels to make sure it can repel properly. There we go. So for now... There we go. Let's see what we got. Oh wait, it just occurs to me. Electrode's gonna be in the second slot. Hang on. I should put Togekiss in the second slot. It's only really worth it to take out the opponent if there's only one for getting XP. This will be okay. This will be okay. Chat, we all just need to hold up our plushies, sip on our hot cocoa, and we will have a nice day. Oh, jeez. Let me fix my seat. We're making good progress. I mean, we've only found a few Pokemon, but we're at the point where I can barely even level up into a few things. Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit are gonna be a pain in the ass, too. I keep putting those off. Wait, come to think of it, I don't have Heatran. Chat, where's Heatran at in this game? Have we talked about that? Turns out in Gen 8 onward, Flash Fire does the same as Static for fire types. Oh, okay. Well, Gen 8 onward, so we wouldn't be able to use it here, yeah. Heatran is steel type. Magnet Pull would work. Yeah, but is it a 1% encounter? And it depends on where it's at, right? I don't even think I have Magnet Pull still, but... Okay. In Gen 8... Wait a second. In Gen 8, the ability Harvest also does it for grass types. Huh, I didn't know that. Cool. Alright, deep breaths, deep breaths. Let's do it, let's do it. Come on. Storm Drain does it for water in Gen 8. Okay, guess that makes sense. Alright, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I feel like I'm gonna frickin' sneeze every time I open my mouth now. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Pardon me, I just had to click the loud mute button there. Just clear my throat. I'm good. So... yeah, so before all those, only Static and Magnet Pull had a secondary effect like that. Do we know where Heatran is? I don't think anyone mentioned that in chat yet. Come on, we can only run into so many Pokemon before statistically we have to find Latios. I'll probably find a shiny Latios before I find Latios at this rate. I haven't even seen that thing once. Alright, let's keep going. Keep looking. Keep looking, kiddos. Keep going. So much higher level here, too. Holy crud. I may as well just attack these guys, I suppose. Hang on. Just get some XP for the Electrode so we can go for the easy Raikou. That'll be good. Ooch. Stretching a tiny bit, too. Really? You give me the critical hit and the attack boost now? That's pretty rude, game. It just wants to waste my time. Dang, that barely gave Electrode anything. It divides the XP up too much when you do it in double battles like this. Okay. Alright, let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Electrode gained that much. It really was not worth it. It's only worth it if there's like a one-on-one situation. Takes too long. Mold Breaker for that, so let's run away. Okay, okay. Alright. It seems that Heatran is connected to a quest and you need a Magma Stone located on Route 18. I'm not sure about that because this hack doesn't do side quests for additional legendaries. It only puts them as a random encounter somewhere. I ran away from that. Every non-Unova legendary is just like a 1% encounter on a route somewhere because they weren't able to implement extra story events. I think you're thinking of BlazeBlack 2 there. Because this hack literally came out before Gen 6 was even a thing. Oh, I ran from the solo Pokemon again. I keep glancing over in the chat while my brain autopilots the buttons. Victory Road Trial Chamber. What's that one? What's the Trial Chamber? Is it that one room that's basically the exit? Terrakion's room? Okay. How do I open that again? I think I have to catch Virizion, right? Okay. It's catching Cobalion. Wait a second, I've caught Cobalion. So if I went looking for Terrakion, I could just, like, open up the way to Heatran as well. That's really funny, they just splashed it in Terrakion's room. I know that Cobalion's cave has the three lake legendaries, but what about... What about Virizion room? Does Virizion have encounters? I don't think so, right? Probably because it's the closest thing to a volcano in Unova. I think that Regigigas can only be found in the Volcarona chamber, right? There's no grass there, so Verizion's got nothing. Maybe it would be worth it to go back to Victory Road right now and catch Terrakion first. Because I caught Cobalion a while ago, and I just never bothered to go back for the other two. I haven't even gone for, like, anything static like Kyurem yet. Latios isn't cooperating, but I'm gonna try and not, like, just bitch and moan when 1% don't show up. Because that's just how it goes, chat. That's how it goes. We're definitely gonna at least get over 600 today, so we can just be content with that. There's gonna be a lot of legendary hunting. We need to have a plan. We're thinning that list down more and more. Could probably go looking for, you know, I could probably go looking for Bonsly and Coughing soon, too. I do also need Sudowoodo, so I may as well just evolve the Bonsly when I catch it. And we found a secret trick to finding Heatran, Raikou, and Thundurus. I just need something with Magnet Pull. Chat, what other Pokemon can have Magnet Pull other than the Magneton family? Let's keep going. 834. Electrode gets a little bit. Nose Pass, Probopass, got it. Do I have those? I should. God damn it, man. Nose Pass family, and that's it. Just those two. Damn. I don't... It says I don't need Probopass, Nose Pass, so I guess I must already have those. Just a giraffe. He's hanging around here. That's okay. That's okay, chat. Bum, bum, bum. Let's streamer chug a little drink, because clearly he needs it. Clearly he needs it. Ouch. Choking on my own words today, aren't I? It's the VTuber. The model doesn't have a proper throat. You know, Latios is also here, so... You know, I feel like we should have at least seen one of them by now. God dang. The model is trying to assimilate me. And that's a problem. My mortal body is falling apart. I'd rather have this adorable robot boy body, chat. Be much more youthful. Much more energetic. And who knows, maybe I can go into sleep mode whenever I want. Instead of tossing and turning all night feeling like crud. Puppy! It's okay. Alright. The other Pokemon that get Magnet Pull is Alolan Geodude and Meltan. Okay. Ugh. And also let me stretch a tiny bit. Yep. Just, oop. I moved out of the camera range there. I was trying to let the model wiggle while I was stretching. Instead, I just messed it up. That's fine. What level did Electrode get to? 44. Dang. Victory Road wouldn't be a terrible place to go train it. Do I need Surf to reach Terrakion's chamber? I hope I don't anyway. No? Okay. I actually don't remember where it is, not gonna lie. I just know apparently I opened it by dealing with Cobalion. You can just walk down the stairs from Victory Road. Maybe I opened it up and I just never went there. Alright, let's run back and forth. See if we can find some goodies. Damn it. The amount of times I've been on this route running back and forth like an idiot for Latios is absurd. This is my punishment for finding Latios super quickly in when I was still doing the main story, right? Ba, ba, ba. 45 on you. Needs to be like 40, 47, right? That should cut out most of the encounters on that route. RNG demands its pound of flesh. Yes, it does. No problem, Reshiram still coming in clutch here. Give it the pulse. Oof. The genie I caught is cursing me. Alright, one more encounter and then we'll go switch locations. Nah, we didn't get it. The chasing is like the Latios and Latios and Ruby Sapphire Pinball now. Oh, don't even get me started on that. That 1% was garbage. That took like how many hours of gameplay before I finally showed up? I wanted to scream by the end of it. Hydrate and posture check, don't mind if I do. We have enough things that we can switch locations if we get bored. Okay. So, you start from the top of Victory Road, right? So let me just go out this way and then fly to the top. Hope this will still be nice and cozy for you guys to watch, chat. Doing a lot of nice and cozy VODs lately. I'm trying to, like, record things a little more frequently, because sometimes, especially with this series, I let, like, too much time pass between episodes, and then it's... and then it takes me a bit to get started again. I mean, it's okay for this game where we're in post-game dex hunting, but, like, for some of the recent stuff I did, like, Digimon Hacker's Memory. Oh, okay, I flew to the bottom. God damn it. For some of the things like Hacker's Memory for Digimon and Bloodborne that I just started again, I'm trying to do episodes of that really frequently so there's not like big gaps of waiting. I did like 8 hours of Hacker's Memory on the weekend and that was tons of fun. I already want to play more. Let me heal here first. And look for a Magnet Pull. Unfortunately, Bloodborne has been a bit cursed for me, because it was during last week when I was playing that, I had to stop mid-stream and shut everything down, because that's when we had the electrical issue. And I had trouble rendering that VOD, because, once I fixed the computer issue, like, it rendered perfectly fine. I'm gonna play more of that on the weekend. Let's see. I know the Souls stuff isn't exactly the most popular when I play it, but it's still a lot of fun for me. Let me put you away. And let's look for Magnet Pull. Do I have Probopass somewhere? I know this thing's got analytics, so... Oh, hang on. Ah, sturdy. So I don't have a Magnet Pull Pokemon. Where are these guys in the wild? Maybe I could, like... Maybe I could just catch a random Magnezone and hope it has Magnet Pull. Efferino, little Bambinos. I mean, I can at least go catch Terrakion or something, right? It's still something. But it's 1%. Heatran is 1% in, Hey, come to think of it, someone should look up if I can Repel Trick Heatran. What level is it compared to everything else there? Let me just go grab another Pokemon to take with me, so we can try and, catch Terrakion easily. Do I have anything else that can use statuses? I mean, this is too low level for that. There's Cleffa, ill. You're too high level, can't paralyze. I could let it hit the Electrode and maybe it procs static or something. I don't know. Either way, I just need a tank to throw out to take hits while I throw the Pokeballs. That'll do. No ability capsules yet, chat. Make save. The Pokedex says 623 because it counts the ones I've seen for this screen. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Alright. Let's go have a look around, why don't we? Pretty sure the reason they put Moltres here is because Moltres is found in Victory Road in Gen 1, so that's a cute reference right there. Let me just go ahead and use a Repel for while we're looking here. Because we're trying to get to the Terrakion chamber. Help guide me, chat, because I sure as hell don't know where it is. Only thing I can remember about this area here is like, oh, that must be it, isn't it? Okay, I found it. I remember when I was young and the Black was Pokemon Black was new, I found a shiny Boldore in this area upstairs, and I got the shiny Gigalith from that. Wow, it was right there this whole time. The trial chamber. Okay. Twitch keeps turning off notifications for streamers for you. Oh. Is it disabling me for you? No! Don't do that. How could they, Twitch? I passed the trial to find it. I'm just gonna save again right in front of it. I already saved like a few times, but I'll do it again. Guru! Guru. Yeah! Here we go. I know it's Terrakion as in Terra as in Earth, but every time I read its name, I just think of teriyaki sauce. Is that wrong, chat? Because it don't feel wrong, it feels perfectly natural. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta use Quick Ball. And it's at level 56 for some cursed reason. Quick Ball. No! Sacred Sword. Use the Yawn. Okay, use Quick Guard. Now, would it survive Ancient Power? Probably not, I'm too powerful. Maybe just hit it with Swift with this thing, if that somehow works. As long as I survive. Come on. Okay, now it's asleep. I know it'd be 4 times resist, but I don't trust the game to do it anyway. Oh wait, is it Steel Ground? I thought it was Pure Ground. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Pure Ground. Are they all part Steel? It's Rock Fighting. Oh, okay, okay. Right, the thing is they're all part Fighting. Steel Fighting, Grass Fighting, and then Ground Fighting, then Water Fighting for Keldeo. I'm gonna try this. If it kills, I'll just reset. Yeah, okay. I wildly overestimated my special attack. I mean, I'm level 99, so can you blame me? They're all part Fighting, and then the Paradox ones are all part Psychic. Oh, that's cute. Damn it. Not down to red, but good enough. It's gonna keep upping itself. The Heatran is level 60. Oh, hang on. We should see the level of the wild Pokemon in here, and then see if I can Repel Trick it with something. I got 6 Dusk Balls left. Come on. Come on. Rock Slide. Okay, it's asleep now. May as well try Dusk Ball. I only have a few left, though. According to the wiki, Heatran is the only wild encounter in this room, but you expect it to be quickly proven wrong. That wouldn't shock me. If you're wrong about something on the internet, I will ban you. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, man. Some legendaries I just don't think very much about, chat. Like, I'm sorry, but like, when was the last time I thought about Terrakion? Never. I'm sorry, but I don't think about it. I don't remember what type it is. Dang. Heard me talking crap. Well, try again. What are the names of the Paradox forms of this trio again? I can't remember. I played Scarlet mainly. Gonna yawn it again. It's very Eevee right now. Iron Crown, Iron Leaves, and Iron Boulder. Ah, right. Okay. I knew it was on the tip of my tongue. Obviously, I knew Iron was in the name. You know what would have been really funny to me for Paradox Pokemon? It would have been really funny if they made a future Paradox version of Porygon. Or any of the Porygons, really, because, you know, they're not technically... They can't technically be related. Imagine, like, Porygon Z's virus gets so corrupted that it becomes, like, basically some kind of, like, Skynet-looking virus thing. I don't know how that would look visually, but that'd be, like, a funny-ass concept. Or a past version of Porygon where it's, like, made of wood or something. Who knows? Looks like we may have to reset soon, chat. Okay, Turbo Blaze, Radiate Aura. Got one Dusk Ball left. Let's go with that. All right. Wow, that didn't work. Time to eat the timer balls. Please work. I'm gonna mash the A button. It's not working. Okay, throw the thing. You know what I learned recently about Porygon Z, chat, that I thought was cool? Do you know why it's called Z? It's because the character Z looks like a corrupted version of the number 2. And I'm like, oh, I get it. That's clever. Because Porygon 2 is getting corrupted when it evolves. Ooh. Getting blasted. Well, it looks like it's woken up, and I don't have Togekiss up anymore, so I might have to hit reset in a second. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna hit reset. Let's try hitting it with Ancient Power off the get-go and then going for the yawns. Hit the button. Beep, boop, beep. No launching the Sea Gear. That's completely unneeded. It's autumn, chat. Grow. Gonna slash the screen. Gonna cut my hair. Wait a second, chat. If I'm a robot boy, does that make me Iron? Does that make me Iron Streamer? I don't know where I'm going with this. Future version of Streamer. Yes. Hit it with Ancient Power. Ooh. I got the boost. This next one could take it down to red then, right? Streamer becomes Mega Man. Sick. I did eventually want to save up for an outfit for the PNG. Ooh, nice. I wanted to kind of have like an armor transformation form for the VTuber where it kind of looks like a NetNavi almost. Okay, now use Yawn. And use those for when I do a bunch of Mega Man games. I haven't streamed some of those in a while. I kind of want to like, it's been a while since I've streamed some Mega Man or Castlevania. I haven't even really used the VTuber for much of those in the past year. So, kind of wanted to do some of those from like the beginning again. Just make like a new playlist like I'm trying to do with the Resident Evil VODs too. God damn it. I don't have money for stuff like that right now, though, chat. We're, streamer's gonna need to make some videos, and, maybe after he pays off all his bills in a few years, we can actually get stuff like that again. Maybe if his house doesn't almost burn down for the 57th time this month. Model T gives you bear powers. Ooh, wouldn't that be cute if I had a form with a helmet that had bear ears? Heck yeah. Streamer, you don't gotta pay me. Yeah, but I don't like begging friends for free stuff. Oh, come on. Not even any shakes today. Okay, I think my drink may have gone down wrong a moment ago. Chat, you mind if I just crunch on a Tums so I don't like have acid in my throat here? Oh my god, give me yeah, let me just crunch on one of these. Get in the ball, Terry. Alright, there we go, much better. Well, I'm only chewing on them so far, so... But it makes me feel better mentally. Get Rock Slide. Well, now I'm dead. Unfortunately, because this thing has, Swords Dance, it's gonna be able to KO us pretty quickly. What's its catch rate? Catch rate is apparently too damn much. Streamer likes playing video games. Yes, he does. Oh, he won't even shake this time. What's his problem? Get in the ball. He thinks he's Mewtwo with this catch rate. Why wouldn't he want to get caught and sit in my box forever? Maybe I gotta wiggle to get him to wiggle. No, not working. Do these guys have really bad catch rates? Don't remember Terrakion being that bad. Might be best to reset now that Togekiss is down and I can't put it to sleep anymore. Alright, yeah, I'll reset. Oof. Chipping away. We're gonna get legendaries, chat. Oh, legendaries got a catch rate of 3. Ugh. Gen 5 dragons have a lot, though, because, you know, story. Guro! Suckers out. Get in the ball. I'd love it to get in the ball, too. We'll have to see, though. First, let me whack it with this. No boost. I can basically afford to give it, like, 2 ancient powers, right? Yeah. At least the music is nice. Yep. I hit it with Yawn. Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna become a killing machine with those stats. Throw an Ultra Ball at it, I guess. Please, get in the ball. Chat, spam your teddy bears for good luck. Ooh, come on, you're not spamming enough teddies there, apparently. There it goes. Throw the thing. Get in the ball. That's right, it's bear time. Damn it! What did I do? The ball won't even shake once anymore. I feel like it's been like a while since I've seen it shake even a single time. And it's still not happening now. This thing's a pain in the ass. I feel like it'd be easier if it'll hunt for Heatran first. Bum, 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 bum. God damn it. If only we could just show him the power of Teddy Ursas and he'd just want to be our friend. I should really be trying the Dusk Balls again. Oh my god. If the Dusk Balls weren't letting it frickin', shake either. Threatened to pour teriyaki sauce on it. No running, no running, no running. I didn't try the Quick Ball at all. How good is it to just save in front of legendaries and just throw the quick balls over and over? Oh my gosh. Up, 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 up. Throw the dust balls. Raise your bears! Send me the positive energy. Oh my... It really won't shake. I think the last time I had to catch a Terrakion was like when I did Unova Red. At that, they made it a static legendary just chilling in Rock Tunnel for that one, didn't they? Oh my goodness, I'm getting pissed off. Go right to timer now. Timer's better in this situation, right? We're in a cave, but hang on. One shake. That's all I got. Ooh, getting hurt. It's not good. Hold up your plushies and send me your energy. Hold up your cookies, chat. Damn it. Well, you're going down. Maybe I could use Swift on it to get it into red. No, it's just reset if I can. Yeah. Okay, it's in the red. And of course it used an attack move this turn. Well, it's asleep. We'll try spamming some timer balls, but when it wakes up again, I'll probably have to, like, reset. Alright. Throw the timers. Let's do it. Mash A button for good luck. Oh, there we go, chat. Once again, the mash worked. Hang on. Ma, get the camera. We finally made it. We finally made it. We have reached number 600, chat. 600 Pokemon caught. This Pokemon came to the defense of Pokemon that had lost their homes in a war among humans. Yay. Send it to the box forever. Holding up random stuff worked. Okay, then. So, according to people, Heatran is the only encounter inside this room. Or, sorry, according to the wiki, I should say. But... let me just run around for a second here. I still have the repel active. I should probably go back and heal first, let's be real. Let's go do that. If the wiki's wrong, don't blame me. Don't worry, I won't blame you. YouTube comments will. Okay. I'm glad we're making progress, at least. 2 legendaries caught in episode is nice. Do I have to see this every time I come in here? Come on now. Oh. Boo boo boo. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Channeled the power I used to beat Canary Mary. Oh, I don't even want to think about her ever again. My thumbs will never recover from that. Okay, let's do it. We'll keep trying our teddy bear best, chat. Keep catching Pokemon. Road to 1 million subs. We will do it, right? Chat wouldn't let me down. Chat's gonna help me reach 1 million subs. Okay, let's make a save again. So let's find out how true this is. Let's see if there is only Heatran in this room. It's really funny to just imagine that Terrakion is just chilling in here, and every once in a while a Heatran just drops off the ceiling. Alright, the wiki is wrong. Everyone scream and everyone point and laugh. Yep, check out that Heatran, everybody. Heatmore just looks at Heatran and is like, oh my god, this is too embarrassing. I gotta get out of here. Now, people said Heatran is at level 60, though, right? It looks like the Pokemon here are just under level, 60, so I could get out I could probably, Repel Trick it. Oh, right, Sturdy. That's a pain in the ass. Yay. It'll be more fun to do one of these for retro achievements, and maybe a later one like BlazeBlack 2, where we don't have to worry about every legendary being like a random encounter. And they make them actual story events. Okay. God damn it. Why use Heatmore when Darmanitan and Chandelure exist? I know, right? Just why? Poor fella. Hang on, I may as well use another Repel here. Let's go find a level 60 Pokemon and use the Repel Trick for that. Heatmore is a Pokemon that really needs, like, a new evolution or something. Wouldn't it be funny if they just, like, randomly were like, hey, in Legends ZA, just be like, hey, guys, Mega Heatmore. And people are like, okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Heatmore is one of those Pokemon you just kind of see and you're like, oh yeah, that one. How you been? And you just try and get out of the conversation like it's a high school classmate you haven't seen in a decade. It sure is a Pokemon. Okay. I'd probably ditch you for now, couldn't I? I'm still leveling you up. Let's see if I got something at level 60 exactly, chat. 50, 56, 59. Close, but hang on. Anything exactly at 60? Oh, 59, oh, you're toying with me. Calm down. 70, 21, 30. A lot of 59s right here, chat. Could probably just level them up naturally while we... Oh, hang on. Jinx is at 60. It's got Body Slam. I could hit it to paralyze it. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Let's do it. Okay. Or Stunfisk getting a regional. Yeah. It's funny because it already did, and it's so forgettable we don't care about it. What are you holding? Take that away. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe one day I'll go back and do a full Pokedex playthrough of, Legends Arceus. I didn't fully do all that on stream because I remember people were just annoying. There we go. Yeah, it's going there. You know, it's one of those games where you play it and, like, it felt like a bunch of new people would always just come in and constantly complain. It made me not want to play it, like, at all. Okay, level 60. Jinx is up front. Maybe save again, because I'm just paranoid about crashes and stuff. I've been recording for, like, a little more, almost an hour and a half here, right? We haven't had any crashes like last time, so I think that fix for my computer, aka just cleaning a goddamn dust sheet, worked fine. So let's run back and... Is this it? Damn it. Okay, the Repel will get rid of some Pokemon, but it's not going to be a surefire way of getting Heatran. At least Jinx is fast. Almost done. Think you can finish today? If I could get every 1% legendary to finish today, I may as well go buy a lottery ticket. Okay. We ain't finishing today. We did find out a few tricks, though, earlier. I managed to use Static to get Thundurus. And I'm trying to level up an Electrode here. Trying to level up an Electrode so I can get Raikou. The Repels will still stop any encounters under level 60, but it's not going to make a guarantee for Heatran. This is why we should get Magnet-Pull. Yeah, you're right. I mean, what would take longer, though? Going to get another Pokemon with Magnet-Pull, or just hoping I get it like this? I don't know. If Repel isn't Surefire... Wait, no! Durant would also be able to show up. Even that wouldn't be a guarantee. It'd probably increase the odds a little bit, too, but... If we get the forced 50-50, then it becomes 50-50 between Durant and Heatran. Takes it down to about... Oh, what? Okay. Well, that's a Dust Cloud encounter. That's different. Are there any other Steel types in the pool here? Mole doesn't count. That was a Dust Cloud encounter. Excadrill can't show up naturally. It's only in the cloud, so that didn't count for that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, Steelix is also a Dust Cloud encounter. Let's just run away from it. Try this again. Any other natural Steel types that can show up as a normal encounter, though? Because I checked. The Magnezone I have is, it's... Because specifically, for this to work, I would need a Magnet-Pull Pokemon level 60 and below. To, pretty much at level 60, I would say. Could come back for it later in that case. Maybe prepare that off stream, but it'd be nice if it could just show up right now. Girder ain't Steel type, even though it has the big Steel Beam. It can hold Steel. Let's keep looking. Dang it. You think Boldor looks at Heatran and just gets wildly jealous of all that ore and stuff inside it? It'll never be him. That wiki that said that only Heatran is in this room is an idiot. Oh, there we go. Bum. Come on. Okay, Rhydon is also a Pokemon here. Kanto buddies, say goodbye. What am I looking for? Trying to see if Heatran will show up. It shows up at level 60, so I can't Repel Trick it because other Pokemon still show up at 60. I'm pretty sure Heatran is here. I'm sure the location is right, but that tidbit about it being the only thing is wrong for sure. Come on. Oh boy. Yo, I can't run into anything. There we go. Golbat's also a Pokemon here. Seems like Durant's the only other natural Steel type. So Magnet-Pull wouldn't be that bad for finding it, but the problem is I'd have to go through the effort of getting a Magnet-Pull Pokemon at level 60, and I don't know if that would be worth the time and effort. We'll have to see. Oh my... Oh, it's a rock gem. That's what all gems are, though. Bothered by this terminology. All the bats are here. Brute Force might just be better at this rate. You're not what I'm looking for. Come on. What about Groudon? Now that I think about it, if they put Heatran here because this is the closest thing to a volcano, where the hell is Groudon? I think Kyogre is like a 1% in the Whirlpools by Undella. Come to think of it, what about Rayquaza? I don't have either of those three, and I don't know where they are. Someone tell me. Streamer's curious. I know that Jirachi is in the Dream Yard. Route 15 for Groudon. Would Rayquaza be somewhere in Dragon Spiral? Is Route 5... When you say Route 15, Rayquaza's on the Marvelous Bridge. Oh, is it? Oh. Well, here's Durant again. We're not having much luck here. Is Heatran in the dust clouds or the room? Wait a second, wait a second. Rayquaza's Marvelous Bridge encounters when you see the shadows. Really? You're telling me that Rayquaza just swoops down as a shadow encounter there? That is funny as hell. We took a look for Heatran. We'll give up for now. I kind of want to see that happen. That'd be so funny. Hang on. Marvelous Bridge was where again? Amiyui, welcome. That's Village Bridge. Marvelous Bridge is down here. Could just start from... No, wait, the trainers on that route are too annoying. I don't think I killed them all. Let's just start from Nimbasa and try that. So hang on a second. Is Rayquaza 1% on the bridge? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, could they have also put Lugia and Ho-Oh there? Yep, Rayquaza's 1% there. Oh, god dang it. Okay. Well, we hit the big 600 goal. We can't repel trick stuff there. Oh, wait, I should put Togekiss up front for Yawn strats. Thanks for gifting a sub there, Yo-Yo. Ugh, let me get a little drink here. No, Gen 5 doesn't have a legendary encounter theme. The only Pokemon that play legendary encounter themes in this hack are ones that would naturally have them in black and white. Lugia is a 1% water bubble encounter on Route 13. Of course it is. Think I got enough Pokeballs for this, chat? Yes, I do. I'll have to eventually go beat up trainers in Champion's Cave to try and get more money and stuff. Hang on. Hang on. Has the audio been a little too low this whole time? I don't know, I could turn it up a tad bit. Just a teeny bit. Nope. Kind of looked like it was a bit low to me. I think maybe I was just in a quiet area then for a second. Okay. You know what I haven't done too much of on stream, chat? I haven't really taken a chance to play much Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been playing a lot more Master Duel on my own. But I haven't really done stream much Yu-Gi-Oh! Have I? Muscle Wing. Okay. Oh, I kind of want to get back to play some stuff in Tag Force if I can, but man. Tag Force can be very repetitive, especially since the first 3 games are kind of very samey. Yeah, Marvelous Bridge, chat. Look how marvelous it is. This almost sounds like a Mario underwater theme. I hear it. I hear it. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I couldn't see it. Holy crud. Fluffy Bird at level 67. Can't repel trick encounters like this, chat. Ooh. Maybe if I could sit down and actually stream myself doing better Master Duel streams, that could be nice. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun, chat, but I haven't been able to squeeze it in much lately. Oof. Oof. Do a little stretch. Take this thing out. Togekiss finally hit the good old 100, chat. Electrode's at 46. Magnet Rise, nah. Now, right now, what we can do... We can just look... Hang on. Swiftwing. We can look a tiny bit for Rayquaza here. But, we can also go hunt for Raikou in a little bit, too. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Clever Wing. What deck am I running in Master Duel? I'm trying to build that Unstoppable Exodia thing better, but mostly the Sword Soul Tenyi thing people showed me. But I also just like making a random Chain Energy Burn deck, and it's funny as hell when it actually wins. Damn it. Don't hear it. Where? Genius Wing! Okay. Oh. Health Wing. 1% chat, and that's even if an encounter happens. Oh. This is gonna take forever. The wings don't really sell that well, do they? Do they? Because I could kind of use money for a lot of the Pokeball expenses here. Because I sure as heck don't need them for the effort values anymore. I wish it was easier to spot it. Don't see it. I think it's like a 20% chance to find an encounter per shadow. Damn. I see it. And among those, I need a 1% Rayquaza encounter. What could be more simple? Let me look around a teeny bit. Ah, there it is. Oh boy. It's Pelipper. Gosh dang it. I could probably just sell the wings in bulk later or something then. This is probably worse than hunting a 1% on a tall grass. Yeah, and I can't even, like, you influence Rayquaza's encounter. What, chat, what about Ho-Oh? Where's Ho-Oh at? People mentioned that Lugia is an underwater Pokemon, but I don't know if I've seen where Ho-Oh is for anywhere. Abundant Shrine, 1% Shaking Grass. Oh, I guess it makes sense to put him at the shrine, yeah. Oh. Dude, is it just me, or is the shadow almost always in a spot that's blocked by the arches? Train your senses. Spot the shadows, chat. Come on. There it is. That one was out in the open. How did I not see that one going by before? Oh. I love when they're back-to-back like that. Times like this, I wish there was more of a Mach Bike setting in Gen 5. I don't think BlazeBlack 2 and Volt White 2 have retro achievement sets, but those would be pretty fun to do a full Pokedex run sometime. Alright, here we go. I have barely gotten to grind any retro achievements in the past month. The other day, like last week I should say, I sat down and I finally got the last achievement for Pokemon Gold, and I got one more mastery. I really need to sit down and finish off some of the games I started, though. I just have not had time at all. Everything's going on, and I just want to stream. I haven't played too many... I guess I'm not streaming too many games lately that let me grind for more. Yeah, let's keep looking. Give it a little bit. There's not too many more eggs I need to get, to be honest, either. But... Skip Bloom. The hell are you doing floating over here? Hang on, does having... Hang on a second. If you have Illuminate or something like that that increases encounters, does that make more encounters... Does that make encounters more frequent for Shadows? Genuine question. I don't think I've even ever thought about that interaction. Would that have been programmed into Gen 5? Someone should check that. Maybe the Bulbapedia page would have that listed for the ability. Which abilities increase encounters again? Is it just Illuminate? I feel like there was a second one that has the same effect but a different name. That'd be interesting to know. It'd be handy in this situation. Yeah, it's a Swanna. It guarantees fishes. Oh, does it? Really? If you fish when Illuminate, it guarantees you get an encounter? God damn it, I feel like I should know that, but I don't. Take out the Swan. I think that's Suction Cups that does that. Is it? I can't remember Suction Cups' second ability, but it's okay. For now, it's therapeutic to ride our bike up and down the bridge. Oh, I see another one. Health Wing. But yeah, that would be good to know if someone wants to check if Illuminate can do that for Gen 5. Illuminate does also increase the Rock Smash encounter rate. Okay. Oh. Here, another one, but you can never tell which direction it's coming from. Damn it, it was the other way then. There it is. Health Wing. Doesn't look like there's anything about shadow encounters. Dang. I feel like Illuminate should affect this though, right? Wouldn't hurt to try next time I make a trip out here. Just get out like Lantern or something. Oh, the egg's finally hatching. I should have one more Eevee egg waiting for me at the daycare. That one can be the last Eevee I need. Doesn't say anything about it on the Bulbapedia page from what I'm seeing. Okay, that's fine. Try it later. For now, we're doing good. Slowly but surely getting some Pokemon today. Oh, I hear it again. The only way to get those 1%, we just gotta go for it. Gotta roll the dice until you get the one you want. If it works for a Rock Smash, it should increase encounters like this, yeah. But it also seems, it could very well just be a thing that never programmed either. Who knows? Anything here? Ba-ba-ba. I see nothing here. Ah. Pretty Wing. Maybe just get one more wild encounter here and then go somewhere else for the time being. Latios didn't want to show up, Heatran doesn't want to show up, and I can't really complain if Rayquaza doesn't want to show up with how bad it is. How many encounters have I gotten here so far? Like maybe 6 or 7? Oh, I see it. At least I can sell these wings because rebattling the Elite Four for money is kind of ass because they're like, they got like level 80, 90 Pokemon, and you're not meant to be able to sweep them easily. Oh, that was lucky. Ah. Just Vero. Okay. Oof. Let me fix my seat a tiny bit. Wouldn't it make more sense for Landorus to be at the Abundant Shrine, though? Because isn't that where it normally shows up in base Black and White when you have Tornadus and Thundurus in the party? But I guess all of them show up there? Oh, oops. What Pokemon I'm looking for? Rayquaza. And I didn't find it. There's a 1% chance of Rayquaza in this ROM hack falling down from the shadows when I go near here. I think Electrode should be more than strong enough to get the Raikou encounter now, though. this. Bum, bum, bum. Altaria fainted, not bad. It seems no guard and arena trap have a secondary effect, also increasing counter rate, like illuminate. Really? Never heard of that before. Electrode's at 47. I think that's enough, actually. Hang on. Maybe it could use a little more. I suppose we could just give it a shot. Let's go to Opelucid City, chat. Remember that I gotta remember to try the quick balls again. I wasn't doing that for Terrakion, like, at all. Let's make sure I heal up, restore the PP. What's another legendary I haven't looked for at all? I know Kyurem is a static encounter, but I know this hack also has a repeatable way. Wait a second, where's Keldeo at? I don't have Keldeo, like, at all, right? Where the hell is he? Because he's an event Pokemon, so... probably somewhere silly. The Moor of Icarus. Ah! It crashed. It crashed. Oh no. No, 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 no. The DS crashed. That shouldn't have happened. Why'd that happen? Was that a ROM hack crash? Did something in the gatehouse text make it crash because the ROM hack couldn't handle that? Tell me that didn't just remove all the save data. Because maybe it didn't actually save to the battery. Oh no, 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 please don't me. Hang on, hang on. Back here? Oh, thank goodness, okay, okay. See, what I was worried, chat, is, for some emulators, even though you make saves, if the program crashes before you properly close it, it won't properly save to, like, the battery files or whatever they're called, and everything you've done in that session will not have saved at all. Hang on a second, let me check the Pokedex. Does it still say 600? Yeah, it still says 600. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. Okay, okay. I don't want to say that was my computer's fault, because if anything was going to crash first, it'd be VTube Studio or OBS, let me tell ya. I think what happened there, I lost the feathers. Oh yeah, I lost all those. What level is Electrode? 45, god damn it. The emulator crashed when I walked into a gatehouse, right? I want to say that might have had something to do with an error with the text that displays at those gatehouses, you know what I mean? Like maybe an oversight with the ROM hack made it crash the wrong information, because sometimes it displays like swarm data. So I have a theory that maybe that like if the swarm data doesn't match the actual encounter data they changed in the game or whatever, it makes the game crash. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? I probably don't know the technical terms, but it crashed as soon as I walked into one of those, so... that hasn't happened before, but I don't know, you know what I mean? That's just what I'm thinking. Oh, Togekiss isn't level 100 anymore, damn it. Well, alright, Rayquaza crashed my game, that's cool. Where is Route 15? 12, 13, 14... Groudon's down here? Really? You know, actually, funnily enough, I use a different emulator for all my DS stuff now, but I'm still using this one because you can't properly convert the save files over. So, this is probably the only game I'll have to worry about that happening in, I can tell you that. Yeah, you see what I mean? I thought maybe that, like, maybe this data would have crashed it. there was like conflicting info with the ROM hacks changes or whatever. That's just a random thought. So, chat, where's Groudon? Is it a 1% encounter grass? Or shaking grass? I'm guessing because there's random craters and stuff here, that's why they put that. There's a strength thing there. Either way, I can take things out right quick for this. Hang on. I need a different Pokemon up front. Doubles grass for Groudon. What a place for it to be. Team Magma was just looking in the wrong spot all along. What level is Groudon at? Is it like high level? Could it be repel tricked? Hang on, you can't repel trick the doubles grass though, can you? It's at 70. Wait a second, that might be perfect. Oh, the Eevee didn't hatch again. God damn it. You can. Okay. Might just be multiple Groudons chilling over there. Alright, well, I'm glad my save data wasn't lost. I think that was just a random happen to crash thing. Sucks, but hey, at least I was making saves. Magnet Rise. I didn't lose any Pokedex progress, just a little bit. Just all the feathers I picked up on the bridge, yeah. Now, where is the doubles grass here? I don't remember. I just want to confirm where it is and maybe change my party. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay. Last time, the crashes that were happening were OBS and VTube Studio, so... yeah, that was a different thing. This was just the emulator itself crashed. I mean, DS. I mean, what? It's okay, I'm not a corporate VTuber. I don't have to pretend that much. Okay. Tell you though, chat, if my frickin', if I gotta replace another thing with my electric again, maybe I will just become a corporate VTuber because I could use the monies. Hang on. It's okay. Oh, is this is the doubles grass? The fog made it look like it was normal grass, not gonna lie. God damn it. Okay, if it's literally right there, let me just go to Black City and get a level 70 Pokemon. I could just get Zekrom out for that. Oof, let me fix my thing. Hello, Blue, welcome. Bum, bum, bum. See, chat, he doesn't want to become a corporate VTuber, so you better subscribe. I think streamer can become popular on his own merits. Probably, who knows? Help streamer become super duper rich and famous. Hang on. Zekrom was right over here in this box. This should work, hopefully. Do I need to have... wait a second, for doubles grass, do I need to have 2 Pokemon up front with level 70, or is it only check the first? Well, I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Give today. Damn right. No, chat, I ain't gonna sit here and beg chat for stuff. It's okay. Zekrom and Reshiram up front. Oof, hiccups. I'm good. Alright, make a save. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I can tell you, chat, I'd have to be really, really desperate to pretend to sell you guys a mobile game, though. I could never do one of those streams. I would absolutely hate it. I'd feel so yucky, I'd need a shower after it. Because the way those deals work is that the YouTuber... okay, I was paranoid it was gonna crash again. The YouTuber gets paid more if people sign up with their code and level up a certain amount. So you basically have to beg your audience to play the game for a certain amount of time to support them, and it's just like, I don't know. I ain't gonna make you guys pretend that you need to play Raid Shadow Legends or some crap like that for me. Ugh. He's so icky. There we go. I can't pretend that I use any of that stuff. And trust me, I get the emails for all the big ones. You know, not to toot my own horn here, but you know, I mean. All of them. Those bootleg headphones that no one cares about. Those mobile games that no one actually plays. Those website builders that no one actually uses. Come on. Perfect. Okay. Let's run back and forth and see if this works. Come on. This stream is brought to you by my accountant, Teddy Ursa. They refused the Shadow Legends sponsorship. Yay! No one actually plays those games. They just pretend to. It's... No, no, no. Come on. Oh. Wow, that was fast. Hey, Groudon, what's up? Surprise, this one was that easy. Here comes the drought. Hey, it's Groudon. You think he could survive a Psychic from, Togekiss? Let's go. Damn it. Oh, he's going Earth Power, damn it all. Casual Groudon encounter. He's just vibing. He's just been vibing down there in the grass. What do I got? You can see how much Dragon Claw does. Dang, that did nothing. He was just chilling down there playing mobile games, chat. I'm sure he was. So you know why do you know why retro people don't really plug stuff, chat? It's because companies don't want to sell retro games. Well, there's no like relatable thing to pretend we play. Okay, let's do this. Groudon's just going wiggle wiggle, like me. All right, let's blast it. Okay, going bulk up. I'm scared a critical Psychic or Tri-Attack would just take it out. Okay, I got a boost. I'm worried that boost might make me kill him now, chat. Well, could just yeet Ultra Balls for a sec now. Shake! No! Oof. I'm gonna try to stretch. This is okay. He's being sneaky like a little teddy bear behind a tree. Shouldn't Groudon just, like, completely stick out from down there? Like, you look down the bridge and you just see this giant red, like, goblin thing just sticking out, and he's just waving at you like, hey, how's it going? Nice weather we're having. You're welcome, by the way. Excellent. Damn it. It's close. Here we go, everyone. Ugh. I was holding back a weird yawn there. Holy crud. It was almost in the ball. The weather is horrible right now until Rayquaza drops down from the bridge. Eevee streamer. Heck yeah. Dreamer just wants to collapse into bed and be sleepy as heck. Don't we all want to do that sometime? I know I do. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Just lay into bed, hug our Teddy Ursa plushies, and then just get sleepy as heck. Oh, dang it. Hello, friend. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Let me yawn it again. I wonder if I could switch into Electrode next turn and just hit it with Swift to get it down to red or something. Wiggle, wiggle. Come on. Damn it. No good. Okay, no problem. Hello, hello, welcome, friend. Glad you joined the VODs on YouTube. I gotta tell you, this legendary hunting is a lot more fun than trying to hunt the frickin' Combee last time. That's pretty much all I did last episode of this, wasn't it? I spent forever looking for a female Combee, so I could also evolve it. He woke up right away and he earth-powered. Ah. That's so unfortunate, man. Ba-ba-ba. Now I won't be able to get him down to red at all, huh? Everything else I could possibly do would probably just kill. I don't want to risk using an ancient power, because I feel like I probably could roll high enough to kill, or a crit could kill him. Well, it's about time to try the timer balls again. Raise your plushies for good luck, and it didn't work. God dang it. At least he can't kill Togekiss, because Earth Power is ground. I got 27 timer balls left. Let's try those now. Let me get a drink here. And we're playing the Bloodstained rando. Nice. I wanted to play a bunch of Metroidvania and Castlevanias. Oh, I got it. All I had to do was look at chat and not give a crap, and I caught it. I was saying earlier, I wanted to... Chat, I kind of wanted... I did a Castlevania marathon a few years ago. I kind of want to try that again and just do it with the VTuber. Oh, you know it'd be really cute? Yo-Yo, don't feel tempted to draw this. What if for, like, when I play the Soma games, I get Soma's oversized jacket? That would suit me so well. 601, 601, 601. That'd be funny. Haha, can you imagine? Continent Pokemon. It had been asleep in underground magma ever since it fiercely fought Kyogre long ago. That's 3 legendaries caught today. Not bad. Nice, nice. In case you guys couldn't tell, I like character designs with white hair and oversized jackets. Isn't this really shocking information about me? Hang on. Technically, Soma has a different jacket between Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. Where do I want to go looking right now? I know where Dunsparce is. It was in the Doubles Grass down over there, along with Burmy. I also need to go get Leafeon right quick. Do another randomizer with text. Yeah, I haven't done a Castlevania rando for a little bit, too. I did a couple of those with the VTuber. Bum, bum, bum. And there's still Castlevania games I haven't, like, played at all. God damn. I don't really want to do full retro achievements on stream because a lot of the Castlevania sets have no damage ones for the bosses, and a lot of them are very unfair. Like, some of the games have good sets that, like, it's fun to learn the pattern, but it's still not fun to watch as a stream because I have to, like, really just reset over and over to learn. Just one hit, like, ruins it. And other ones are just really, really obnoxiously unfun. Like, they kind of, like, throw in a bunch of extra conditions for beating it that are just not fair. Okay. Got you there now. That's good. The egg hasn't hatched yet. Of course it hasn't, right. You know what I can do? Just take this Eevee right quick. I just have to level up the Eevee in Pinwheel Forest, right? Ugh. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I could try and do the sets for Castlevania 64 and stuff. If there's any no damage for bosses, I'll do those on my own. Okay. Let's go bicycle over here. Bum, 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 bum. What am I doing? This isn't Pinwheel Forest. I flew to the wrong city. I flew to the wrong city. What's wrong with me? I meant to fly over here. What's wrong with me? What'd you miss? Game crashed, but I caught Groudon. 3 legendaries caught today. Yeah, I meant to fly to this town. I can't remember my map of Unova, apparently. Okay. Should be easy enough, just gotta beat up one thing. Oh, they're at level 20 here? I thought they were a little lower. That's okay, then. No, 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 no. Switch. Oh, boy. As soon as I say I'm gonna go for Raikou again, the game will probably crash again. I may not have found Rayquaza, but we got Groudon. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I gotta go back to the ice room in Reverse Mountain. Or was it Twist Mountain? I can't remember. I gotta go there for Glaceon. There we go, come on. There we go. Alright, it's Twist Mountain. Okay, let me just go ahead and 602, 602. 602, there it is. Yeah, some games, like, I do want to do on stream, and I will enable retro achievements, but I'm not going to pretend I'm going to do them all on stream, because they're just a little bit, would be obnoxious. Like, Mario 64 is a game I haven't, like, fully beaten. Only played a little bit of it here and there as a kid. I want to do that on stream with retro achievements turned on, but there are so many ones that require you to know, like, weird speedrun tricks. I don't really want to learn those on stream as I'm playing, you know what I mean? I'll just kind of take it easy and just play it casually and get whatever I get, and then go back and do those other ones on my own. So I think Dunsparce and Burmy can show up in the Doubles Grass down here, right? I've just been putting off going to get them. Let's look. And I have always wanted to beat Mario Sunshine as well, and there's GameCube retro achievements. There's even retro achievement sets for Mario Sunshine hacks now. I think Dylan played one of them a few months back. It's called, like, what was the name of that big one? I think it's called Super Mario Eclipse. Someone made like a full, made like a hack of Mario Sunshine where it's like a full new game. Oh, there's Dunsparce! Have I deleted the Cotmons off my list? Honestly, I have not. Hang on, I should do that. After I catch Dunsparce. Okay, we're gonna yawn Dunsparce, and we are gonna Dragon Pulse throw. Mario 64, you managed to master, but there's a few tricks that are tough. Yeah, I saw you post about that in the Discord. Oh boy. They don't have, like, the stupidly hard Mario 64 tricks. Okay. Still be nice to try our best. Learn some things. So now we just need to yeet Ultra Balls at it, and it should easily be caught, I hope. Really should start carrying my Haxorus again, because it's got False Swipe, doesn't it? Or did I delete that? Damn it. Okay, let's try again. I was still gonna play Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town with achievements enabled too, and do that Stardew Valley playthrough where we mod everything. Sorry, there's been such a delay with me wanting to set that up, but I still plan to do it. Yo-Yo's made up the custom sprite that makes the player look like my VTuber, and I'm pretty excited for it. There's also a mod that replaces, hang on, the dog on your farm with Teddy Ursa, and I'm gonna love that too, you know I am. When we're good and ready, we can just slowly chip away at farm games on the side, too. They'd make long, comfy VODs. Okay, 603. It digs into the ground with its tail to make it a maze-like nest. It can fly just a little. No, it can't. Why is it normal type instead of ground type? Really should just be pure ground type. I don't know why. The dog can bring you stuff, so Teddy Ursa can bring you stuff. Oh, that'd be so cute. Anyways, hang on. I should be deleting these things from my list. Hang on. I caught Terrakion. Let me just delete that. Caught Thundurus. Already got that. Oh, hang on. I still have Darkrai listed on this. I caught Darkrai last episode. Caught Groudon. Didn't find Latios. And Dunsparce. Just delete that one. Nice. This list is looking good. Oh, right. Leafeon. Hang on. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, boy. What about Burmy? Do I go for Burmy right now? There's Snubble. I think it was here that had Burmy, didn't it? I have Mothim and Wormadam, but let's try a few more encounters. Okay, Dunsparce again. This thing never wanted to show up before, but here it is. Rune Factory, Uwu. Yeah, honestly, for Rune Factory, I almost feel like restarting that series and just turning on retro achievements. But still, for 3, I should probably play the special edition. Burmy's 9% here. In the Doubles Grass, 9% ain't bad. Who knows? I mean, I don't really need to play 1 and 2 again, to be honest. Maybe I could just play the Wii one or something sometime next. Come on. Ugh. Just keep looking. Just keep looking. We need one. Let me fix my thing over here. Oof. Yeah, I could play Rune Factory Frontier. Like, I literally have that. Man, it's been a while since I popped in some of my Wii discs. I'm worried that, like, some of them might be, like, not work anymore, to be fair. Yeah, we'll see. There's Apom. Okay, it's fine. We can keep doing this. Let's just have a look, see if Burmy will show up. We started at 595 today. In this amount of time, it would have been nice if we caught more, but considering how many Pokemon are left and how difficult they are to get, this is pretty fine, yeah. We'll restart Rune Factory 3 another time, I promise, chat. Hopefully at that point there won't be a scammer just mass claiming the entire soundtrack. Won't be all bad. There'll be a robot boy in the corner next time. It's better to wait a little bit anyway. Wait a little bit so I forget all the wacky events so it can feel like we can see them for the first time. That'll be fun. I promise, chat. Streamer gets to his promises eventually. Speaking of promises I keep eventually saying, I didn't really do much Pikmin in the past year, did I? I've really been wanting to. And now that there's GameCube achievement sets, maybe I could do a achievement grind stream for Pikmin 1 for a bit. That could be fun. Ugh. I know Miner would like help me with that. To learn the low day run. I'd have to really practice that one though. Okay. Are we sure it's not regular grass here? No, I'm gonna try and protect the Pikmin, I promise. That's right, and there's a Pikmin hack, right? The creator apparently really likes Teddiursa. I think it's called, like, Pikmin 116. Oh, there it is, nice. Because Teddiursa's Pokedex number... No, sorry, not 116. 216, I think it was? Whatever Teddiursa's Pokedex number is... they called it Pikmin that. Yeah, Pikmin 216. And I guess the Retro Achievement Badge has Teddiursa on it because the creator just really likes Teddiursa. I swear it's not me. Like, it's not me, I promise. Hang on. Yawn the Burmy. Extrasensory, the sock. Why is that exactly? Is Teddiursa, like, in the game somehow? I feel like I should play that hack sometime. I wanted to get Miner to help me out with the Pokemon Sky randomizer next month. Maybe I could promise to just jump into more of those. Still waiting for Pikmin 4. I know, right? Look, I'll get to it one day. I promise, maybe. Okay, now we gotta throw a Pokeball. We love Teddiursas on this channel. They're so cute. Like, there's actually quite a lot of hacks for Pikmin 1 and 2 now, right? Well, most of them are made in the Pikmin 2 engine, but... Ooh. Ooh. As if I'm the only Teddiursa lover. I know, right? I know there's one that makes Pikmin 2, like, caveless, right? It's a short hack because you basically just find all the treasure on the overworld now. There's one that's like a roguelike where you're going down an endless cave. Oh, shed skin? That's annoying. Whatever, I'll just keep using... Hang on. Would Nest Ball work better here? Let's try it. Two, three. There we go. Burmy is caught, 604. Pikmin hacks have just kind of been coming out in troves over the past couple years, haven't they? I want to get better at Pikmin, though, right? Hang on. Like, last time I played those games, I kind of would let them die and kind of play it up, but, like, it's really annoying when the Pikmin die. I want to try and keep them alive. I don't want to be a heartless monster, chat. I don't like seeing them die. Even if it's born where there are no cocooning materials, it somehow always ends up with a cloak. Somehow... It gets one. Pikmin 216 and Pikmin 251 are the two with RA sets. Nice. Okay, Burmy is caught. Let's just delete it from the list. And let's make a save. Pretty good, pretty good. Ooh. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, Rit, isn't it like, when Rin plays Pikmin, I'm told that she will reset if even a single one dies. That's pretty hardcore. I think what it used to be is, chat, honestly, like, I'd make in older playthroughs, I would make a mistake and a Pikmin would die, right? And then the YouTube comments would just, like, really bitch and moan about it. So I got to a point where I just said, like, all right, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna let him die and I'm gonna play it as a joke. Honestly, it got old. I don't like that. We will protect the baby Pikmin like they're all little Teddiursas. I could try going for Raikou now. That work? For the company. Yeah, it could. Caught a fair amount of Pokemon up over here. Maybe I could poke my head in for Latios again, though. Sometimes the Pikmin are dumb and just die for no reason. Yes, they are. Yes, they do. For the company, chat. That's right, yeah. For the company. It's okay if you die. There's no records of your employment. We don't need to worry about that. Pikmin are like silly hamsters. Let's see if I can beat Pikmin 1 with some minimal casualties and also going for Chibo's, chat. Gamer points. This room scares me. I don't like it. Come on, it can't be that far away. That guy's just gonna eternally chill there. God dang. Alright, there's the grass. Let's just run back and forth for a sec, see if Latios shows up while we also get Electro to level so we can hunt Raikou more easily. There's a Herdier. Come on. Mentioned Caveless Pikmin 2. There's a retro achievement set in development for that. Nice, I'd give that a try. Pikmin 3 is fun. I did play the Switch version of Pikmin 3 on stream the other year before I became a VTuber. I'd play it again. Maybe just get a whole Pikmin marathon going, but I don't know. Pikmin 3 is like, it's fun, but I don't know, I feel like I miss the caves. Which is funny because I remember like when I was younger, I didn't like the caves in Pikmin 2 at first. And then when they were gone in Pikmin 3, I'm like, oh, I think I like this better. But when I replayed the games and went from 2 to 3, I'm like, nah, I want the caves back, actually. Pikmin 4 one day. One day, chat. He promises. It'll be like Digimon. I'll keep promising I'll play the next game, and then I'll just start Digimon World 1 again, and again, and again. Teehee. God dang. No solo encounters right yet, either. I think like 47 is enough for Electrode, but we'd have to see. Just keep going. See if Latios will show up for us. I caught a handful of Pokemon... like random route Pokemon, yeah. There's still a handful like Bonsly and Sudowoodo. Happiny is also another one I need. Oh, pardon me. Hiccup in a tad bit. Let's go only a little bit longer with this, and then we'll get ready to switch games, because I still wanted to play Hacker's Memory after this, chat. I wanted to record a long session of that. Oof. Because I won't get a chance to play it again till, like, stretching here, till, like, Sunday again. Today's a good day for a longer stream session, because tomorrow I'm just gonna play Smeargles for a bit and call it a short day. Because I'm gonna hang out with a friend who's been sick for a few weeks. I haven't been able to see him. Bum bum. Looking forward to more Bloodborne and Lies of P. Nice. I think I'm gonna aim to do more Bloodborne on Saturday. On Saturday, I'll just do a bit more Bloodborne and more Pokemon Stadium. I didn't have a schedule posted this week because of the electrician stuff. Bum bum. Okay, we can take this thing out for XP. It's not worth it in the doubles. Too slow and not as much payoff because of the split. Oh boy. Come on. Getting more legendaries out of the way each stream is good. All we can do is just run back and forth and see if the 1% legendary will show up. So, hang on a second, though. Every legendary I've caught today has either been static, I manipulated the odds with repels or abilities. I don't think I've actually had a raw 1% happen today, right? Groudon was repel tricked. Thundurus was static tricked. And Terrakion was just static in the wild there. Hang on. Do this. Okay, let's do it. Streamer really is a retro gamer. I can't just, like... I have to play, like, the same game 5 times in a row before I get around to starting a new one. It will happen again. I'm not sorry. Like, just a few months ago, I did that Paper Mario 64 hack, which was so fun. I love that a lot. I already want to play Paper Mario 64 again. I think, like, when I can, I might do a Chivo run of the first game on my own. Because no one will want to see me stream that again right away. But eventually, I will do maybe the original version of Thousand Year Door. Not the remake, because I played the remake last year. There's a few hacks for Thousand Year Door. There's even randomizers for those. Oh, you know what I could do? Hang on. I could, if I'm gonna play the original Paper Mario on my own again, without mods, after I do that, I could stream a randomizer. That way it's fresh in my mind, and I have a better idea of where stuff is. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. I think, speaking of randos, I don't think I really got around to any Zelda randos last year, did I? You know what I could do? Maybe for a birthday stream again, I could play the Link to the Past rando, and I could use the custom Teddy Ursa player sprite. That could be nice. I looked at the Paper Mario retro achievements. Some of them are a little bit tedious. I don't know if I need to do them, but... Okay, Scyther's here. Does Thousand Year Door even have a set on RA yet? Genuine question. Not every GameCube game has sets yet. GameCube is still kind of like fresh in the past few months for that site. Dang, not even a Latios yet. Come on, guys. ETYD has an RA. Nice. You gotta be in the right mood for RPGs. Yeah. That's why it took me so long to want to play Hacker's Memory. Okay. TTYD was a launch set. Oh, they were super having that one prepared. Nice. You know, speaking of sets, for, like, in the future, chat, I know I wanted to play Emerald Sea Glass with the PNG. Maybe I could do something like Pokemon Coliseum with the live 2D model. All those lifeless-looking, weird, wonky animated models in that game will fit right in for me. Let's go. God damn. They do not want me to have this. Okay, I just had to bitch a little more. There it is. There it is. The timing on that. Literal gasp. Okay. Yawn the Latios. Dragon Pulse the Scyther. There's my 1% for the day. Holy crud, was it taking a while. I don't think I've ever actually seen Latios' Gen 5 animated sprite. Electro got 47. Okay. Now it's gonna fall asleep. I should really just hit it with Swift with Electrode or something, shouldn't I? No, you know what I could do? Hang on. Switch on your turn. And... Chat, do you think it'd live extrasensory? That should be fine to hit it with, right? There's no way even a crit could kill that. I'm being paranoid, because I'm level 95 and 100, you know what I mean? How much you gonna do? Okay, good amount there. Now Electrode, switch again back to Togekiss, because I can't throw a ball the same turn I cast a move, so use Extrasensory. Come on. Looks like that's the most I'm gonna get. Throw an Ultra Ball at him. Come on. No! No! Why are you gonna do this to me? Just get in the ball. Get in the ball, please. No. What was I saying before Latios jump scared me? Like, Link to the Past, like, having the player sprites. I did one a while ago. I haven't really done a Link to the Past rando since I became a VTuber, so I don't mind reusing the sprites for stuff like that. Yeah, there's one where you can play as a Teddiursa, and when you pick up the blue tunic, it makes you a blue bear, and when you find the red tunic, it makes him green like shiny Teddiursa, and it's so cute. Okay. Let's just switch this turn. Running around like a little blue bear. That'd be cute. That'd be so cute. Hit it with Yawn. Even gonna eventually get a custom VTuber sprite for it. Yeah. Getting killed. Run out of power points and struggle. No, 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 we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna... Chat, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball, and it's gonna wiggle. Just gotta wiggle the VTuber to make the Pokeball also wiggle. Come on. Come on! Damn it. Didn't stick to the plan. I think what I did last year for a birthday stream is I think I played Princess Peach's birthday cake for Mario Party. That was fun. Wasn't anything fancy though. Bum. You know what else? There's a lot of Pokemon sprites for Link to the Past as rando. I wonder if anyone would play something like Smeargle sprite could be cool for that too. Wiggle again. Come on. No! This thing does not want to get in the ball. Maybe it's good to throw timer balls now. Hang on. Oof. Yes. No! That's the thing about variety for me, chat, is that sometimes it's impossible to keep up with every single thing I want to do. It's like, it's just not possible. So I'm always in anticipation mode for what I want to play next. God damn it. Ah. No, no, no. Put it to sleep. And just switch on your turn, since I don't want you attacking. And you can't throw 2 Pokeballs in a turn. Pokekiss is yawning. If I do a Link to the Past rando again, maybe I should warm up with a Triforce hunt, because I feel like it's been a while since I went through all dungeons. Let's try our best. Nope, A button didn't work. Okay, it's asleep. Back to timer balls. Priority was... Come on! Getting this many legendaries would be huge! No. Alright, here we go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going! No. No, no, no. He's being goddamn stubborn. Yes, he is. It woke up. Dude, I'm barely getting any progress here, it feels like. Down to 5 yawns, huh? Get in the ball. Telling me. Shakes are just lies anyway. You either catch the Pokemon or you don't. I know, but at least the shakes make me feel like I'm getting closer. Alright, I'm gonna do the A button trick, chat. I just mash A button as fast as possible. And it didn't work this time. Not the today. It looks like I've already gone a little longer with this than I originally planned, but that's okay. We're making good progress. Shakes our moral support. Luckily, we didn't lose any progress on that crash. Oh my god, just get in the ball. I've been looking for you on and off all day. You're having a good time? Good. After this, I'll just take a short break, eat something, just have a little snack. Damn it. And then we'll settle in for some more Digimon Hackers Memory. Time to yawn again. Switch to my low tick. Recover! You had recover this whole time. Goddamn. Oh boy, I guess just switch him around like this to pass the turn. Who cares if the Leafeon dies? It's good. I need to hit it with extra sensory. Psycho Shift. Tackle, yeah. Pretend you're helping. Pretend you're helping, little one. I want it down to red. I'm gonna use one more. Come on. I don't know luck. It's red. Okay. It's in red. Get in the ball, Latios. No, 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 no. It woke up and used recover. This is becoming a big pain in the ass, chat. Now it's going Dragon Dance. Get hit for teeny tiny bit. Alright, let's switch you in. And just boop him with that. Ouch, face was itchy. Suddenly, the only thing it can use is recover, this piece of trash. Might just have no choice but to go with it. Psycho Shift, and it failed. Get in the ball, you jerk. Might be running out of PP for everything else. Might be. It looks like I'm gonna need to go... I need to save up for more Pokeballs and stuff, too, so... Damn it. I'm not happy about this. That's right, go to sleep, you little jerk. It's gonna cover anyway, may as well just go for it. Ooh. 15 of these suckers left. Get in the ball. There we go. There we go. 605. That's 4 legendaries in one day. Huge. 44 Pokemon remain, chat. A highly intelligent Pokemon, by folding back its wings in flight, it can overtake jet planes. Sure it can. Finally, I never have to come back to this little grass patch ever again. Next time I play, I can use the static trick to, get Raikou, I guess. I can go with that. Holy crud. Let me make a save here, because now I'm paranoid about crashes. Holy crud. Can I get to 610 before I finish? Nah, that's not gonna happen. I think it would be good to just end on this. I caught 10 Pokemon today, but, 4 of them were legendary, so that's a pretty big deal. There we go. Save a day, keeps crash away. Let me go in here and save. Oof. Most of the stuff that, I need to get is just, like, rare encounters. Not, like, 1%, but sometimes, like, 5%. Or I need to get, like, a heart scale so I can get Ancient Power on Yanma so I can get Yanmega. So many legendaries are left, especially in Sinnoh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, at least for Fianne, I could just breed Manaphy when I get it. Ugh. Holy crud. But hang on, let's take a look at the decks. Make sure we have the right number. 605. There we go, chat. Let's hit the save. I ended up going for like 2.5-ish hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's take a little break and we'll switch over to Digimon. I just wanted to play a little bit of this week. Since I got my issues with my computer sorted. I'm saving again because I'm paranoid. Yeah, I got my issues with the computer sorted, so the VTuber's been working just fine again. And this is a good series for me to just yap about my upcoming plans for what I want to play. Hang on, my controller wire is completely tangled around this. Oh golly, let me move this over here. Alright, good progress though. Like, I was genuinely expecting to maybe, like, get 1 legendary if I was lucky today. The static trick is pretty good. We can use that to get Raikou a little more easily. Entei is still going to be a pain in the ass in the same location. We got to go for that 1%. We'll probably find more Raikou doing that anyway, which is going to suck. At least we got Latios out of the way. Latios, there was no way to manipulate the odds in our favor there. We, if I manage to prepare a Pokemon with Magnet Pull, I can make Heatran a little more easier. There is still Durant in that room, but I feel like it'd be better than going for just running back and forth, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is going good. I will need to... I think the only friendship Pokemon left are Umbreon and Espeon. Snorlax requires Friendship Evo from Munchlax, but Snorlax should be in the wild somewhere. Anyways, this is fine, chat. This is fine. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and stop this. If you're watching on YouTube, this is where the recording stops. Have a good night, and bye-byes.